أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One of the main acts of worship is Salah, prayer. Salah, whereby we perform the act of remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to establish the dhikr of Allah, the remembrance of Allah. The daily prayers we perform, Salat al-Fajr, Subh, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib and Isha. It's interesting, when we are aware of the Islamic laws regards to Salah, there are a number of important reminders. One of them is those things that invalidate our prayers. According to Islamic laws, there are 12 things that invalidate the prayer. For example, turning away from the Qibla, completely walking away from the Qibla intentionally, that would make your Salah batil, invalidates your prayer. For example, a second example, falling asleep, which invalidates your wudu, your state of tahara, and invalidates your prayer. Talking is another example of those acts or those things that invalidate your prayer. When we look at the Islamic laws teach us not only the acts that bring us closer to Allah, the acts of jurisprudence, but they are all with pristine teachings of remembrance of your duties and responsibilities to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and your duties and responsibilities towards His creation. There is one exception to talking whilst in prayer that does not invalidate your prayer. If you are praying and you are alone, performing your salah, someone enters the room, for example, directly towards you, says Salaam, or says Salamun alaykum. It is wajib, it is a compulsory act to respond to them exactly to the same way that they said their greeting to you. So if they said Salam, you respond Salam and continue your prayers. If they said Salamun alaykum, you respond Salamun alaykum and continue your prayers. Your prayers are not batil. Your prayers are valid, in fact. This shows the importance of, in fact, greeting and responding to a greeting. Generally, when one meets another person, it is highly recommended before any other talk to start your greeting with the great, beautiful greeting of Salamun alaykum. Narrations state that the greeting of Salamun alaykum and the response has 70 deeds. 69 goes to the one who initiates it, a mustahab recommended deed, and 1 goes to the one who responds. To start the greeting is mustahab. To respond is wajib or wajib kifai. So if there is a group of you and one individual, one Muslim comes and says Salamun alaykum, it is wajib on at least one person to respond to that salam. And if you're alone in your salah and there is a salam directed to you, a greeting directed to you, the Islamic teachings teach us to respond to their salam and continue your prayer. May Allah bless you all. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.